Fracture is one type of planar feature in a rock. We can classify fractures according to the type of movement of the rock on either side of the fracture relative to the fracture itself. So that, for example, one of the most obvious things we can do across a fracture is to move rock apart or away from the fracture surface. We call that an extensional fracture. Equally, we can slide the two blocks of rock on either side of the fracture relative to each other so that there is a shear displacement, and we call that a shear fracture. Under some circumstances, it's also possible to move the two halves of the rock together across the fracture. And we can do this provided we can dissolve out material between the two blocks of rock. And that particular type of discontinuity is called a stylolite. Now, it's also possible to combine different types of fracture movement together, so that, for example, we can both extend and shear the two blocks of rock past each other. Any type of fracture which has an extensional component opens up space within the rock, which has the potential to be filled with hydrothermal minerals or magmas, and indeed to form ore bodies.